Hey guys! So since I'm sitting at home on my sick leave right now and I have more of my spare time, I decided to refilm and upload a video about my London trip. And yes, I did all my makeup, I mean full makeup, just to film the video because I felt so inspired. My trip to London, this was fantastic. Indeed, I loved London. This is a very unique city. It doesn't look similar to any of the cities that I went to before. This is very international. I thought USA would be international, but London was more international, and I will explain why a little later. We went there for a week with my husband and two of our relatives. We lived not in the very center, but close to the center. We lived very close to Earl's Court metro station, tube station as they call it in London. The English accent is so funny. I started to talk about English accent because I mentioned Earl's Court tube station, and they call it Earl's Court instead of Earl's Court, like American would say. Anyways, I was always listening to the electronic lady that comments on stations in the tube and was always repeating it, and it was so funny. Like, for example, this is a district line train to Upminster. Why they say Upminster, Westminster? Don't take it as an offense. I like it, this is funny, but this is also nice. Okay, anyways, by the way, I'm wearing my new short or whatever with British flag. I thought this would be appropriate in the video about London. Okay. What I loved about London, the parks. There are so many parks and they are so big and so beautiful, with many fountains, little lakes or ponds. Very nice. We walked in the Hyde Park, of course. This is like the most famous London park, I guess. We also went to Kensington Gardens, you can hear it. And St. James Park, which is smaller but really nice, and also the park near Buckingham Palace. We went on the sightseeing tour in this tourist bus, where you listen to excursion and go around famous sightseeing places. That was really interesting. We also went on London Eye, of course, exciting experience. The weather was kind of foggy, so we couldn't see really far away, but nevertheless this was very impressive. Also, the St. Paul's Cathedral is so great. This is so big and beautiful and I don't know, full of history and so monumental, if you can say so. We went up on 300 and something stairs, I guess, and took some pictures, which I will show you at the end of this video. Then we went to the Tower of London, very interesting. For me as a girl, the collection of royal crowns was very interesting and impressive, and for the guys, of course, guns and these armors of kings. Also, Tower Bridge is so beautiful, and this is like a symbol of London for me. so we took some pictures in front of it, of course. Also, I have a little script here, so I can keep looking down. The British Museum, very interesting, huge museum, very pleasant that it is free, but we only could handle 2 floors because there is so much information. You just cannot process it in one visit. The next, Windsor Castle. We went, I think this is like 20 kilometers from London. There, Windsor Castle is situated. This is the biggest, the oldest royal castle which is in use right now. The Queen has her feasts there still, and this is so impressive. This is like the greatest impression for me in our whole visit to London, Windsor Castle. This is very beautiful, huge, green territory, great collection of this old furniture and paintings, gifts from other nations. Very nice, very historic, and I would like to go back there again, really. Very impressive. Also, what else? Also, we went to Sherlock Holmes Museum because I am a big fan of Conan Doyle stories about Sherlock Holmes. The museum is like not very interesting, but if you like Sherlock Holmes, if you like Conan Doyle, this is really worth visiting. I bought there, of course, a little Baker Street fridge magnet and a little book, Best of Sherlock Holmes, in English, of course. Yeah, really excited to read it. That's basically it. Overall, I loved this trip. This was amazing. I loved London. I hope to come back there again. And the strange thing to me was that this is so international. I mean, you can while you're in the bus, just a simple public bus, you can hear different languages at once, like Arabic, Polish, German, and so on and so forth. And you can tell that these people are not tourists, they actually live in London. So yeah, very international city. This is very interesting. I had my huge makeup haul in London, and I'm gonna do a separate video about it on my main channel, May Paris. Probably I'm gonna film it today as well. So yeah, you might want to check it out. And that's it. I hope you can comment. I hope you can share your opinions on London, if you live here or if you were there. And also about USA and UK, I still have my visas, so I hope to come back again and sometime soon. So maybe you live in New York or Chicago or Washington or London. These are the cities that I hope to visit soon. So if you want, if you have time or would have time, we can meet and go makeup shopping or something else together, so you might comment also on that. Okay guys, hope you're all doing well, hope you're all healthy, and hope everything is fine with you. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.